left. Unfortunately for Action, he's not killing it. Oh, now he gets it with Scourge. But a lot of damage happened to his mutas. Yeah, they're almost all dead. So that's not so good. Let's see if Bisu's managed to get his third up or not. He might have been distracted. Oh man, the shuttle got over all the way over here without even the announcers seeing it. And it gets a couple drone kills there. But it's going to have to suicide here because the Scourge is going to get him. It's going to dud. And man, that Reaver did not get anything done. Oh, there it gets a couple more drone. We got like 7 drone kills. That's not terrible. But he's going to lose the Reaver. He might lose the shuttle too. And where did this come from? The Zerglings, the Zealots that were guarding Bisu's third snuck over to Action's third and took down a Sunken and scared all the drones away. I don't know how many drone kills they got because the man, the announcers can't keep up with the APM of this game. There's stuff happening all over the place and they're not giving us any shots of it. So it looks like Bisu's third is up. He's transferring probes right now, judging from the mini-map. I don't know how many cannons he has down there, or if he's been continuing to produce Corsairs. He's got 3 cannons. Man, that shuttle's still running around, still being annoying, even though it has no Corsair protection. That's what happens. Oh man, another dud Scourge. Scarab. Reavers are not very good units. Actually, that's not true. They're great units. But it's sometimes frustrating to watch when they dud the Scourge and nothing happens. So Bisu got some decent harass there done. He's continuing to produce 2 Stargate Corsairs. Finally putting down a second gateway here and going to transition out of this, it looks like. But he's still got Corsairs producing, probably because there's so many Muta coming out on this map. And you can see we've seen a Hydra Den and we've seen a couple Hydras to make it harder for the shuttle to move around, and then pretty much Scourge, Muta, Lings, and drones, and that's it. I guess that's everything else that Action can build right now, but still, it's different than normal. Man, 2 Corsairs going down against that fleet of Scourge. So I don't think either player is really in a bad position here. I think drones out here in Action's natural is pretty low, but everywhere else he's okay, and he's got 4 bases, so that's obviously good for him. And he's continuing to take down Bisu's Corsair, which is not what Bisu wants. He's got +1 on those Corsairs, so that'll definitely help him kill the Scourge faster if he doesn't get surrounded. Action's had some excellent surrounds this game. And Bisu's Corsair getting forced away by the combination Hydra, Muta, Scourge army. And Bisu's got another shuttle and Reaver set coming up here. Bisu loses another Corsair. He decides to make a stand versus Scourge, and he's just going to get force fired by spread Mutalisk here, and all of his Corsairs are going to go down. I will say, Action's had great control of his air units against Corsair. That's what you got to do right there. Surround them with Scourge, take out a few of them, and then once you've got control, spread out your mutas, attack from all sides, and Bisu again is forced to harass with an undefended shuttle, which Action sees, and Bisu knows he sees him. He's being followed by Scourge there. Oof. It's a bit of a mismicro there. Runs right into the Scourge, and the Reaver, it does nothing again. But Bisu's pushing his 4th again at the same time. This is a great play from Bisu. He's in 2 places at once. While he's failing with this Reaver, he's succeeding with these Zealots, and they're gonna probably kill Action's 3rd before he can do anything about it. His mutas, they're fast. They give him a lot of map control, but they can't be in 2 places at once. Whereas Bisu's harassment arm of his army can easily be split off from this actual attack part. So Bisu is going to kill at least 1 hatchery here, but now there's the mutas are going to come in and probably clean this up now. So Bisu may just run away and save his Zealots. He runs away in 2 different directions to make them live longer, but he's still going to lose half of them. So, and he might lose the rest because they're running right into this Hydralist army that's starting to come out. Yeah, he's going to lose all these Zealots. That's no good for Bisu. He's got no army. Okay, he's got a new fleet of Corsair out. Got about 5 of them there. They have +1, so that is enough to kill Scourge, barely. And Bisu's still researching air upgrades. He's probably going to get +2 in his Corsair. He's also expanding to this mineral only here, so that's good for him. I think Actions... he seems like he's in a decent position, but he is no third as they're showing. And Bisu's taking his 4th now, so that's actually not such a good position. I think this large army is his hope. He's got to do some damage now, shut down Bisu's 4th, which the Hydralis army is really good for this. He looks like he wants to Templar snipe, but there's no Templars to snipe. Bisu is all Sergoon and Zealots. So the nice thing about having a Hydra army is that when you're on top of that high ground, it's really hard to defend the low ground with cannons. The Hydras are so much stronger because of the miss percent. They just own everything. And I don't think Action knows what he wants to do. He's sitting in this low ground right now between... Oh, he wants to harass Bisu's 3rd. That's what he wants to do. And it's pretty much open for the taking. I don't know where Bisu's Corsairs are. They could fly down there and shut that down if that's what he want to do. And oh man, Action's going for a drop. He's going to drop the main, it looks like. And the Corsair... They're flying around looking for the Mutalists, but they haven't found them. Bisu's got a pretty big army, though, and it's sitting right in front of... And he's going to drop the natural, which puts Bisu's reinforcement army much closer than it would be if he dropped the main. And Bisu sees this now. He's got two Templar, gets off 1 storm before they both get sniped. That Reaver's there, but it's going to go down 2. Oh, man, he gets off another storm from his Templar that are coming in the back. And this is pretty much just going to get shut down. Yeah, that didn't really do anything. And now Action has no army. And now Action's in a terrible position. Yeah, check out that drone saturation. He's got no drones at his 4th here. He's trying to mine gas from 1,000,000 miles away. And he's pretty much fallen apart at this point. Bisu's got complete control of this game. There's nothing Action can do to get back in it, so it's going to end here. As soon as this tiny little army of Hydralists goes down. Being cute, dropping some lurkers. Just dropping a Hydra. I suppose that works. And it's trying so hard, and it gets stormed. 1 storm for 1 Hydra. I don't think Bisu even cares about that exchange at this point. It's good enough for him. And we're just waiting for the end here. Yeah, nothing even happens in Action. It's like, oh, I give up. That was a pretty standard game for a match point, except for Action was bad. And I guess Bisu did have some pretty good play there, harassing with that shuttle while killing things with Zealots and not losing the shuttle right away, so that would go down. Even though he did lose like 1,000,000 Corsair to everything that can shoot them, pretty much. Anyway, enough of this.